Oh my goodness, you hurt your knee. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna quit this job. I don't want to do this no more.
Don't quit the job, baby. Please don't quit on me. I'm sorry. What did you do?
I hurt my knee down on this thing.
Oh,
right
on
here.
the screw.
Yeah, it don't feel good.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bless your heart. Tell America to pray. Pray, America.
Just leave me alone right now, people. I'm not in the playing mood. I'm hurt.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, honey.
Ain't good.
Um,
Okay, I forgot what I was doing.
you can't put.
Ooh, man.
I'm sorry.
Talk. Okay, what you? How far you want about right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So with it being right there, what I want to do, I'm gonna take my T-square, and I'm gonna get right about in the area that you want it, which would be. Okay, so I'm looking at it. Give me a second.
What's that called? Your T-square?
3.
It look like an L square.
Well, okay, it could be an L square, T square, but it's something's gonna square off. So I'm gonna mark right there with my pen, so I know exactly where I'm at. It's gonna keep it simple. We're not gonna complicate it at all. And I got some serious work I gotta do here. I got my handsaw. I'm gonna have to cut into the wall. Okay, I know. I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, boy, what you need a handsaw for?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, so you tripping?
So no. So what I do is what I do. Okay. Now the first thing you want to do, you want to come out. You said you want to come out. I have 4 of these. Yeah. So by having 4 of them, I want to make sure it's even as possible. So what?
Hold one up so they can see. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, I got those from the Goodwill.
My knee still hurting.
Your knee hurting. I'm sorry. Okay. I got those from the Goodwill. They were $2 each. I've had them for probably about 7 or 8 months. I think they look like they are tie backs, like when you hang drapes.
Okay.
For tie backs.
All right. So it's a tie back.
It's a tie back, but I'm not. My thought process right now is to maybe hang some scarves or something from them. But they were just so girly.
Okay. So now we got the girly tie backs up, and so what I'm going to do is now that I've made my mark, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put, since it's going to be 4 of them, we're going to do some quick math and get the right dimensions so we can make sure they're evenly distributed throughout your
That's all right. They need to be even.
And so what we're not going to do, we're not going to go too much further outside of this, your base. This is our base right here that we're going to have everything based on. So I'll go here. So we're going to dot, just a simple little dot, and then go over here and have a simple little.
Don't hit your head on those doors. Close the doors on the little cabinet. Because if you hit your head, I'm going
to quit.
No, you're not.
I don't hurt my knee. I will sure quit if I hit my head.
Make sure you're okay. Just close them then, honey.
Okay, well, there. So what I'm doing is
Dude, number 1.
What?
Close them before you bust your head on the corner of the.
I'm telling you, if I hit my head, I'm gonna leave this thing. I'm not gonna get beat up in this room.
You need to listen.
Okay, yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me get my tape measure so I can make sure I get this thing even.
It was one right there in my bag. You're supposed to have all your stuff together.
We're gonna have to get this a center in between.
Didn't I have this in the trash? What you hang this up for?
I don't know, man. I probably
Messing.
Yeah, messing. 9 times out of 10, as I usually do, I mess.
That's what you doing.
Right. But you can't mess with me right now because I need my brain power.
Okay, leave you alone.
Yeah, thank you. So half of 22 is 11. So we're going to put a dot right there in 11. So that will be center. So I got it. And my small little tiny screws. So let me go ahead and put in one right now. I'm well on the way, babe.
Are you?
Yep.
I heard you when you're talking.
Yeah.
Was you talking to yourself or you talking to YouTube?
Well, I'm talking to myself, but YouTube probably listen. They don't, well, who cares? They don't listen. They just want to, they don't care to hear me talking. They just want to get the job done. Trust me, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, you putting holes in the wall.
Well, you're not going to be able to see them once I'm in there.
And you didn't think you need to put that over a board or something?
But no, I didn't want to do that. Because I can feel in the wall because you have the knockdown walls. So.
Feeling the holes?
Yeah, we have the knockdown. So with the knockdown walls, I could just take that back and fill it in and just fill it in. That wouldn't be a problem. Okay. So that's one. Perfect.
Make sure the holes go in the same direction.
I do, man. I understand. And that is a good point. You want to make sure all of our holes are going to be horizontal. You don't want one horizontal and one vertical and one at an angle, congruent angle, and, you know, math, all that type of stuff. We're going to stick with what works. And what works is going in the same direction. Uniformity.
You don't like no shabby stuff.
Yeah, we don't do shabby. One thing we will not do, we don't do shabby. And I'm not knocking anyone that give their best or try the thing, but I'm saying I don't. My wife will not allow me to do shabby. Trust me, if I do shabby, she's gonna change it. So, because what is these gonna be used for?
I think, like I said, my thought process right now is to hang some scarves or something.
Okay, so that's gonna be real light, nothing major.
Yeah, no, nothing heavy at all.
Nothing heavy. So I could use these screws going right into the sheetrock, if you would, because there's not gonna be anything heavy now. If it was gonna be something heavy, what I would have done is got a board, went into the board with these, and then put the board into studs. So the heavier product would have been able to withstand on the heavier product. But nevertheless, we're gonna keep it moving. So I'm gonna take this rose petal off right here, and I'm gonna do the same thing over here. I think my math is perfect on this.
There you go. Tell me what you think again.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. What I want you to do, I'm gonna tell you what I want you to do. You eye it. Step back and eye it. From the naked eye.
Wait a minute. Move your dome out the way. It looks like you need to come in to the left just a tad.
In to the left?
Uh-huh.
How's that? I lined it up with this right here with the edge of the thing.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Is that in the middle now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Dad, how's that look? I lined them up, so
Let's see.
if I could
Okay, as long as it's in the middle, it just look a little different.
What does it look like?
Look like it need to be moved to the left, moved in, or just
In?
a little bit.
Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to stay with this right here.
Okay.
Unless
I see what you're doing.
Unless your piece is lopsided, I'm going to stay with what I know. So maybe your eye looking crooked, so I'm going to trust the math.
I ain't looking crooked.
I'm just saying, babe, I'm going to trust the math.
Trust the math, then.
I'm going to trust the math. Because the math...
You know me, I told you, I just eyed.
Yeah. I believe you will just eye it, man. I believe you
We'll
will.
be looking fine.
Yes, it does. Now, I have to give you that. I have to give you that. You do quality with the things that you do. Okay. So this is going to be number 2 going up.
Your gray patch looks so funny.
My gray patch in my head?
Yeah, if you don't... When you look at it from a distance, it looks like you're trying to go bald. But it's your gray patch.
That's my wisdom. That's my wisdom.
That's your wisdom patch. I was looking at it in the previous video when you were hanging the mirror over there. And I saw the patch. I said, it looks like a bald spot. Can y'all see that patch? Let me see. I'm going to zoom in on your patch.
Zoom in on patch. The people.
Turn your head a little bit. Look at that patch. You guys, that is not a bald spot. That's gray hair.
That's wisdom,
That's
people.
his wisdom.
That's my wisdom coming in.
But from a distance, it does. You would think it's it's going a little balderish.
I tried going bald one time. I cut all my
You
hair
did
off.
go bald one time. You cut all your hair. Well, you didn't go bald. You cut all your hair off.
Yeah, it was cool, but it was too high much maintenance of a haircut. Man, a bald head harder to keep up than, man, just let me go get a haircut or cut my hair and get it all over with. I don't care about these though.
I had mentioned earlier that I wanted to cover up these screw heads from putting the tie backs into the wall. And I have this bag of little embellishments. Some of them are squared, some of them are circled. And I just pull these out, and I'm going to pull out the little ones that are circles. And I've started to add those to the top of, can you see that? To camouflage the head of the screw. I know, some of you are probably saying, you know what, Donna, you are being extra. You're doing the most. But I just want the finished look, and I just want the screw heads covered up. It looks better. I've just used my hot glue gun, and I'm putting a little hot glue on there. Then I'll just add the embellishment. And any little extra glue that I've gotten on the outside of the screw will just peel right off. Little rose petal. We'll screw right on. Let's see. Well, if I can get it to screw in. There we go. So I just think that looks better. Let me zoom in a little bit. Can you see the little embellishments? They just cover up that screw head. I know it's overkill, but hey, that's just what I like to do. It's called paying attention to the details. It's the little details that you do that will make all the difference in the world and just give you a finished look. At least that's how I like to do it. Maybe a bit much for some of you, but that's how we roll over here. Beautiful too. Just extra. I'm just piddling around in this little cabinet that my husband hung in the last video. And like I said, I think I'm going to use it to display my nail polishes. I think that's going to be perfect. I have had this cabinet, I got it from my Habitat Restore, and it was $35. And when I got it, I just said, it just looks like something that maybe would be in a boutique or somewhere fancy. And I wanted my room to have like a boutique. I wanted to have a boutique feel, and I also probably need to be throwing some of this polish away. Anywho, what was I saying? I wanted to have a boutique feel. I also want my space to be very relaxing. This is a space that is totally my space. I mean, like mine. My husband come here, I'm gonna be like, can I help you? Can I help you, please, sir? Something you need? This is my woosah space. And it's also my space to, if I want to look at TV, I have a little small flat screen that I could bring in here sometimes if I just want to watch TV. I'll use this space to pray also, although I have another space, the secret place. And you know what? I think I'm going to try to link that video to this one or something, or put it down in the description box since I mentioned it. But I do have a secret place where I study and I pray. But this room is just going to be something different about in here. I mean, this is just really my space. As a matter of fact, it's on the side of our home that's considered my side, my wing, because the laundry room is over here, my room, and then I have my own bathroom outside of my wardrobe room. So, and then the secret place that I did, it's on this same hall. So the rooms on this side of the house is like my space, unless dude number 1 or 2 are coming through to go to the garage or do some laundry. Because I am not the only one that does laundry. So, yeah. So, I just want it to be a very relaxing space. And I'm trying not to... I mean, it's a wardrobe room. It's a closet. So it's going to be a lot of stuff in here. When you have a closet, you have your clothes, your shoes, everything. But by the same token, I'm trying not to make it overly crowded. But I'm utilizing all of my space, which has caused me to have to purge yet again, which is wonderful. So I've been purging, getting rid of stuff and going through clothes and shoes and being a blessing to other people. So my husband is excited because this is the first time he's ever had the closet in our room to himself. As a matter of fact, has he ever had the closet in the room? I think I've just kind of hogged the closet the whole time. And, you know, like, I think I've just hogged the closet. So he's excited about being able to have his own space inside of our room. I think this is cute. It looks like it was just made for nail polish. Do I have any more green? Let me put this. So, yeah. So this is what I'm working on. And hopefully, I'll be ready to do the reveal soon. And this has been, wow, this project has been ongoing. The first piece of furniture, this piece right here, you'll be able to see it once I do the reveal. But this piece right here, I've had for over 2 years. Over 2 years. I knew one day we were going to start working on my wardrobe room. So I had this for over 2 years. I also got it from the Habitat Restore, and I only paid $10 for it. $10. That's why I had to get it long before I needed it, and we just put it in the garage, and that's where it's been. But I've only spent $10. This was $35. I have a couple of more pieces that I'll explain. I'm trying not to make the reveal video too long, but just some other pieces that I purchased from Habitat for Humanity. I told you my chandelier, $15. And then we have the closet system, the wardrobe system that my husband put together and installed, that we got from a salvage store. It was brand new, but didn't spend nearly as much. And I need to revisit, let's see, revisit my receipts. For example, the first go round when we went and picked up the closet system, we spent $320.84. And And then we went back and got 2 more units. And they were both $88 each. So we spent less than $600 on the closet system that he installed, and it saved so much money. IKEA was not in my budget, so this is what we did. And again, a lot of the other pieces that I used, Habitat for Humanity, and then I have a dresser that I'm putting in here, that's in here, and I've had this mirrored dresser for almost 10 years. So yeah, you have to start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Start where you are, do what you can, use what you have. Whatever order you want to say it, just start where you are. Start by doing something.